Hi, my name is Allison Vanoy, and this is my React project for Nucamp's front-end bootcamp. This is a happy hour viewing site where users can input local happy hour information. On the home page, I've implemented Google Maps API, so I can view different cities or zoom in and zoom out to specific locations. I can also click the map marker to view the name of that restaurant or click to see additional details. This is the same information as the list below, but the list below also shows the individual happy hour deals available with that restaurant. It also has an icon to display if it's a food or drink deal. I can filter on this list. If I want to see food only, for instance, I can turn off drinks and see now that my map markers and my list have updated to display only businesses that have food specials available. I'll go ahead and turn that back on for now. And if I want to see additional details for one of the restaurants, I can click See More and be taken to that business page where I have an image carousel along with the address of the business and a link to get directions. This also displays the hours that it's available, so this happy hour happens to be open to close, the days for the individual deals, and then a voting system since this is user input data. So it'd be nice for people to confirm or deny deals once they know for certain if it's available. So I will say that tacos are in fact available on Tuesdays, so my vote went from 16 to 17 people, and chips and queso will say are no longer available. So if I downvote that, it goes from 11 to 12 people. This information does hold for this session. If I go back in, so I can't upvote or downvote multiple times. The happy hour, the add new happy hour form is where the bulk of my challenges came in on this site because I have implemented Google's autocomplete API for the business name because I wanted the name and address information to be as accurate as possible. So if I start to type in a restaurant, I will see that I get the nearest options, and once I select that, it auto-populates the address information. All other fields are required, and so I cannot skip or submit the form without completing them. So I will go ahead and enter some information. We'll see that they have craft beers available for $3, and that is a drink option, which will update the icon on the home page. And then since most businesses offer more than one happy hour deal, we can add more. If I click that by accident, I can easily delete it. But we will go ahead and add one more deal for wings maybe. And that's a food deal, and we'll say Thursday. So once I submit this, I will be redirected to the home page. And at the bottom, I can now see that that restaurant and those specials have been added, along with that business page that I can be routed to with those day availabilities and the time of the happy hour. The reason that the add new happy hour form was such a challenge beyond the Google placeholder API is that the business information and the happy hour information are stored as separate arrays of objects in my JSON file. So the business has an ID. So for Carpentier, I see that it had an ID of 11. So my associated happy hours need a business ID of 11 to relate those deals back to it. So I can see that they do have business IDs of 11. The way I accomplished this was when submitting the form, I passed both the business information and happy hour information to my business action creator. And then this dispatches the business information. And once that's complete, then it dispatches the happy hour action with the ID that was returned from the business. And I appreciate you watching my submission video, and I look forward to moving on to the full stack course.